Hello and welcome, my Aries friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for the full Hunter Moon for my friends born under the Aries Zodiac sign. This year, the full Hunter Moon is rising with Aries. And for you, my friends, you guys are going to get that added support and love from your Zodiac sign. That connection piece will really help you out. So the full Hunter Moon, it symbolizes a need and a time for us to start preparing for the winter that's ahead of us. As it's rising in the Aries Zodiac sign, Aries is going to add that added fire and will bring messages of passion and intensity. Aries is going to guide you in believing in yourself amidst all the adversity you're dealing with, so that your passions and you are able to overcome any obstacles that you're facing right now. Aries is going to really help you rediscover who you are as an individual and where your strengths lie and how they can help you overcome those obstacles. And that's exactly what we're going to explore. How to rediscover yourself and how to use those strengths and to overcome whatever it is you need. The deck I chose for this reading is the Witch's Tarot. I'll be ending off the session with an oracle blessing from the Druid Animal Oracle. Like always, there are links below to both these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Aries friends, let's see what the cards have in store for you. What card symbolizes my Aries friends this Hunter full moon? Okay, we have a bit of a jumper. And that's the Seven of Cups. Sevens are a struggling card, however they're usually victorious. And Cups are all about your intuition and emotion. The Seven of Cups is usually seen as an illusionary card, or the Seven Deadly Sins. So this Hunter Moon, Aries, you're really going to be challenged with obstacles and illusions that are going to impact your ability to see how to go forward and see your strengths and really be able to recognize who you are as an individual. All right, let's look at what that challenge is going to be. Besides the illusionary mist that the Seven brings, the Seven also brings a lot of amazing energy, a lot of choices for you, Aries. And it's the choices that we kind of have to overcome, and that's your big task for the full Hunter Moon, is to figure out which of these cups really symbolizes and really emanates who you truly are. But what is that challenge going to look like? What is going to cross the Seven and give you that biggest challenge? And that's the Six of Cups. Sixes are about balance and they're about harmony. Cups, we have another one, and this is going to be about your emotions and your intuition. Now the Six of Cups talks about that reminiscing. It's a reminiscing card, going back to those good old days. Canada is going to be celebrating their Thanksgiving time on Monday, and we're looking at a time where there's going to be a lot more thinking about those good days, connecting in with our family and friends, and really thinking about what's happening. Well, the challenge is going to be that you don't overthink it, that you don't allow yourself to stay in those good old days, because it's going to be really easy to do. Because in the good old days, we didn't have the challenges. We weren't lost in ourselves. We hadn't forgotten who we are as an individual. We knew exactly what to expect, how to expect it, and where we were going. Let's look at what supports are going to be there for the Hunter full moon and for kind of our individual searches, how we can strengthen Aries support. That's the Ten of Wands. Tens are a completion card and another beginning card. Wands are about that passion and fire. The Ten of Wands talks about that hard work, how we're not afraid to put put our back into it and really get some work done and create abundance in our lives. We've done it in the past and we can do it again. That skill set is really going to help us move forward, Aries. You're going to be able to not only overcome the 6, but you're going to be able to kind of demystify the 7 a bit with that hard work ethic. What else will help? Okay, we've got a couple jumpers here. The next one is the Queen of Swords. Queens are that feminine, nurturing energy. Swords are about that truth and knowledge. The Queen of Swords not only adds that nurturing element, however, she adds that historical knowledge. We're looking at work ethic and we're looking at that knowledge piece. The Queen is one of the few queens in the deck who has learned everything through first-hand experience. This knowledge that she brings is going to help demystify that 7. Additionally, some of this information, like I said, is going to be from past experiences. Anytime we have an obstacle, we have the ability to use that as a support and a tool. This 6 is going to help demystify the 7 by remembering all those skills and traits that you have, by remembering all those things that you did to achieve what you've accomplished so far. The trick will be not to get stuck in the 6. However, we can still use those reminiscing skills to remember, how did we overcome big challenges in the past? The full moon is really going to be putting that passion behind us so that we can really focus in on us. And that's going to be a big change and a shift. We don't usually focus in on us. We need to shift that energy and we really need to embrace it and kind of focus in on what aspects we've forgotten. The reminiscing will help to clear up those foggy patches that the 7 brings. Another jumper we had was the Page of Cups. Pages are that childlike, innocent energy. That energy that really helps us to have fun and play. And that's going to be another important piece. Yes, we need to have that hard work ethic. However, it doesn't have to be dreary work. It is the connecting in. Your intuition will be able to help you. We've got lots of cups here. However, it's that play piece that she's really talking about. That inquisical, you know what, I love myself and I really need to reconnect. It's like when you were a little kid and it was that excitement to go play with your friend next door or down the street. That excitement is what really needs to be brought into this passion that Aries is bringing with the rising of the full moon. The last jumper that we had was the Star. Now the Star is the 17th card in the Major Arcana, and this is your hopes and dreams card. This is your wishing, when you wish upon a star card. The Star is all about connecting in not only to your intuition, but to that creativity piece. The Star is a creative card. It helps gives us illumination to those creative passions that we may have forgotten. Not to mention, the Star is also a very grounding card. She's got 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the water. That aspect is going to be really important. We're getting to be a lot of intuition pieces, and that can be really disorientating. Connecting with the knowledge and that passion is going to help, but also connecting in with that grounding piece and being centered as you do this work. So let's look at what's going to help ground us a bit. We've got a lot of stuff in the air. Let's see what we can bring to help ground my Aries friends so that they feel more connected into what's happening right now. And that's the 9 of Wands. So now we have 9 and 10. The 9 of Wands talks about all that hard work. The 10's talked about it too. However, this is how you've achieved everything. That support and basis is there. You're not afraid to be able to take that challenge on because you know you've created that support and it's standing right behind you. And that's going to, like I said, be very important as you start to go in and delve into who it is you are as an individual and what skills and passions you can bring forward that are going to help you overcome anything that's going to face you in the next little while. So let's look at what that next step is going to be for you, Aries. How can you take all this information and kind of dissect the Seven of Cups? You get another Cups. The King of Cups. Kings are the fully developed personality of the suit. They have the most power, the most control, and the most abilities. Cups, like I said, intuition and emotion. The King of Cups controls that emotional piece like no tomorrow. Nothing gets by him. It doesn't matter how rocky those emotions are on the inside. He is cool as a cucumber and as stable as a rock. That stability and control is really going to help you. We've got lots of stuff to overcome. We've got lots of water flowing all over the place here. That kind of stability and rock is really sticking out for me. That need for you to connect in to that stable and grounded. However, control so that you're not allowing those emotions to run riot. It's not an emotional time. This is about, yes, using your intuition to remember and kind of figure out who it is that you were and are, but that knowledge and work and passion is what's really important. So let's look at what your shadow card is. What is it that your shadow self wants to add? It's the Queen of Pentacles. We now have double queens. This queen, where she's looking at knowledge, this is all about that nurturing and growth. Pentacles are about growth and abundance. This is a time for you to be able to grow. And we also have the Pentacles, which is based on Earth, kind of gives that really connected piece here. However, this also reminds you, your shadow self wants to remind you, this is a time for nurturing yourself and loving yourself. That passion piece doesn't exude outward. This is an inward thing for you, Aries. This is a time where you're really going to connect in and love you and really connect into who you truly are so you can live authentically you. That nurturing and loving aspect needs to be given to yourself so that you can grow and create a lot of abundance. The more connected we are with ourselves, the higher our vibration and the more abundance we can manifest. Now, like I said, this is our double queens. So I have two of those. Queens are the 13th card in the minor arcana. And when you have double 13s in angel messages, it reminds you to stay calm so that you can receive the intuitional messages and you're able to strengthen yourself and your passions. All right, let's look at a blessing. What blessing does the Hunter Full Moon have for my Aries friends? Oh, what a fantastic card. The Air Dragon. He is very connected into that Queen of Swords. The Air Dragon brings you that vitality and inspiration that you need to really overcome things. Air is connected in with the knowledge piece, just like the Queen of Swords here. The two of them are very tied together. Also, it's connected into the Star, that inspiration and vitality piece. She's flowing energies like no tomorrow, and that's what you really need to pick up. Is this should be an inspiring, fun time for you, connecting back to the page, because the Hunter Full Moon is rising in Aries. You're able to really connect into your zodiac sign and really get that information from them. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading. However, these cards were drawn especially for my Aries friends. What further information do the cards have for you? Like I said, this is a group reading. If you're looking for a more personal or specific topic, you can follow the link below and schedule a private reading with myself. For those who are interested, I will be running online introductory and interactive classes over the next couple months. The first class is on November 11th, where I'll be running my Introduction to Angels and Archangels class. Then on December 9th, I'll be running my Introductions to Connecting or Channeling class. If you're interested in both or either of these classes, you can find out more and register on my website. I provided a helpful link below to my classes page so you can easily go check that out. I hope you found this video helpful and fun, and that you're able to gain some more direction and insight into the full moon. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. I will continue to create videos for my Zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. Also, if you like this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with lots of tiers and many perks. In some of my tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Aries friends.